There we go. There we go. Live. That, and let's go to that one there. Where are we? Go to full. There we go. Good morning, folks. Here we are. Mike Herbert, good morning. How are you? Ralph Lewis, good morning. Top of the morning to you guys. 38.5 degrees F. That's cool. We had 36 yesterday in Bangkok. But anyway, here we are. We're playing another game. Well, really? Sort of. Did we get the last one, did we?
I think I did, yeah.
Good. Yeah, this one here is called Generation Zero, and it's a really interesting game. Now, we're going to have a bit of frame drop because unless of course I can turn the graphics down a little bit. Let me see if I can turn the graphics down a bit. I can see a bit of clipping going on. That's all. Settings, graphics. Let's just knock it down a little bit. See if we can. That might give me a bit more frame rate. No. It's really struggling today, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Anyway, we're here to chat, not you're just giving an idea of what we're looking at. So, And Mark in Thailand. G'day, Mark. And of course, Jack's there as well. Good. The usual gang. Right. Now, where are we? We're here. Have we done the salvage? Oh, and I've entered combat again. Or was that you?
Yeah. No. I'm trying to get something up and sorted.
Must be up there. Must be up there. I can't see him down here. Up here. There he is.
You're running away, no?
He will be in a second. Love my light. This 9mm is good. Oh, wait. I better take a potion.
We've got the live stream going, so we've got to keep an eye on that.
It's good, yeah. Dowlow's there. G'day, Dowlow and Shannon. The usual gangs here. Yep. Right, now, where are we?
There's another one somewhere.
I've still got the battle music, yes. The battle music is still going off somewhere. As soon as we get a safe zone, we'll talk to everybody else.
Something. Turn my music down so I don't hear all that.
Right, it's off this way. Up there.
There he is.
There he is.
Oh,
winged him.
another one to your left.
He's there. And he'll fucking shoot me. What?
Two to your left.
You get him? Where is he? Reload. There's two there. I need some help.
Come back this way.
Oh.
Three.
Is it? Let me just take a health kit. Hold on. Five. Yeah. You got him?
Got one. There's another two. Another three, actually.
I hate it when I do that.
There's two ones here. We've entered the castle with the big one.
Are they shooting me through the wall?
Yeah. Getting me through the wall too. Hang on, I've got to go back around the other wall before I die.
There's a walker.
I'm locked inside here somewhere. Okay. I need a medical. This is fun. Sorry. Where are you? What are you doing?
I'm taking out the walker.
Good work. That must have been the thing that wiped out the squad. My platoon fought one of those too.
Reload. I'm gonna die. No. There we go. Alright.
Combat over?
People now. Yeah,
No, we can keep
I know there's one more.
There's one more.
Reload. Everybody.
One combat.
Stay
You know,
here.
we're level 7.
Hello,
now.
everyone.
Hello! You've got a skill point, good. Yeah, this is a bit of a challenge. This is a fun game, it really is. It came out in 2019, but it was in early access for some time. And unfortunately, we missed it. It's co-op, so we can play together. Cody said he's going to join us when he gets on.
Yeah. Health is back up. All right. So yeah, another day in paradise.
Oh, I had to get that coffee down. Oh, so how is everybody?
Andy's not on, but we caught up with Andy last night.
Yeah. Yes, Ralph. Yeah, we had 36 Celsius. You had Fahrenheit. Yes, a bit of a difference in those temperatures. Okay, we'll worry about what's here. There was a bit of cleaning up to do, wasn't there? Salvage. Ah, there's another one of those little pesky little spider
monkeys.
Spider monkeys. Yes, I can hear him off to my right. Where is he?
All good.
There he is. What? There's another one. I hate the way they jump.
Yeah, that's spider monkeys.
Yeah, there's spider monkeys, yeah.
Hold that hand here for a sec.
There's something up there.
I would say cheerio to the crew down at Cha-Am, who's down there for a week.
Yeah?
Had a relaxing time. Went up with a few of the boys that are regulars.
Mm-hmm. And rode scooters.
Yeah, I rode scooter up the road and got a bit of a suntan and checked out the region. Had a lot of fun. It's a really nice beach, quiet area there. So,
Yeah. As Todd said, too quiet for him.
at this stage, yeah, I've got more exploring to do, but I could see things. Maybe if I was 10, 15 years older, I'd.
What? An enemy emitter? So they managed to locate the enemy's landing site? Just a second.
We've got
It's a
narration
small
here.
beach near the ruins called Källviken.
Källviken is one of my absolute favorite places. Not easy to access though. You'll see. Let's hope we can understand what we're up against.
We just need to get lost.
Hey? So I just picked up what was there. What have we got around here? Very pretty game, even when I turn the graphics down on it. Got to go down there. Have we? Okay, that's our next location. Beachhead. Right, so Mick Herbert. Yep, I'm good. Countdown to my trip is now definitely in 2 weeks. I bet you're looking forward to that.
Yeah. And Marky Mark's here. He's here in how many days, Marky Mark? What's today? 5 days until Marky Mark gets here.
I had a message from, there was a message on our Discord. One of our other cohorts was planning to fly today, but he caught COVID.
No.
He's in America, so I'm guessing that COVID still is an issue over there. Haven't heard much of COVID over here at all. Have you heard? What have you heard in COVID circles?
Nothing.
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 Even
none of my,
even
none of my cohorts. Yeah.
Even the MRT in the MRT last night. I didn't notice. It's probably a more appropriate statement. Was I didn't notice the statement in the interest of public safety. You know, although the mandate for the mask has been lifted, we still prefer to people to wear masks in the trains. I didn't hear that message on the MRT.
I did on the BTS.
Yeah, on the
Like,
BTS,
we were
yeah.
pushing the BTS, but yeah, not on the. Because when we came home last night, because you said it before we came home, and I listened intently and I couldn't hear it. Every train stop there was no.
Yeah.
Mask was mandatory, but still did the right thing. When in Rome, wear a mask.
Yeah. As much as you can.
98% of locals wear masks.
Yeah. Spot the foreigner, isn't it?
Yeah. Any thoughts on the police who were busted extorting the tourists?
Well, that's still open case. I know I read that this morning. They got moved to pencil pushing or pen pushing, and they're investigating. You know how it goes. It's Thailand.
Shannon's in town. Shannon got in last night.
Oh, did he? Oh, cool.
Immigration. It's weird.
And Mr. Mitch, g'day, Mr. Mitch. Haven't heard from you for a long. You got a meetup happening on the next Saturday, isn't it? Just tell people about the meetup next Saturday who are here. They probably already know about it. Dan and Patty, I think they've got Patty's doing something with Nick Dean, 4 p.m. till late in the A7. Was it AJ7 bar or what's it called? Fill us in, Mitch. I don't think I'll be making my way down there. It's a bit of a long trip for a couple of drinks and hang out with a whole bunch of YouTubers. It is a YouTubers meetup, so the 3.5 hours there and the 3.5 hours back. It's a long day. Yeah, hey there, Ralph. Yes, I bet the weather does say long time. Yes. G'day, Exa. Yeah, so he's got something happening next Saturday. We will be doing our regular meetup in 2 weeks, but we still don't know yet. But it's in the calendar that we're going to Sukhothai on the 7th, so we won't be in Bangkok. But I believe the guys that have said they'll take care of it. They'll run the show for our absence, so that's all good. Could get rather hectic, you know what Jerry's like.
Yeah.
I wonder where they're going to end up that night. But so that's 2 weeks from now. But we'll be in Sukhothai. Well, that's provided we get some recovery process. Again, I heard today or last night, and when Chanya got back from the hospital, he's out of the coma again. He's conscious, or semi-conscious, but the swelling is still quite profound. But he's again in recovery, but it's just very tender hooks right now. But it's a subscriber meet up. YouTubers come to meet. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Meet up at the YouTubers come to meet here. Okay.
Yeah. So
heading down Marky Mark's way soon too. That's
it.
Cards.
That's coming back after Songkran. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I had coffee already.
You read a coffee?
Yeah. They got it half an hour ago.
There's more supplies around here if you look carefully.
I'm still upstairs, so I'll come downstairs. I think I did that one. No, I didn't.
I'd like some more 9mm rounds. Would be nice.
Got enough flares. Yeah, it's got to be useful for something.
I saw one of the playthroughs. I saw throwing the flares. It does distract the bots. They will go and check the flare out while you shoot them. I mean, there's more stuff. Probably is more stuff here.
Yes, Anzac Day's coming up, Mr. Mitch. 25th of April. Where are you, by the way?
Oh, I'm still. Yeah, when you get me on the map, I'm doing the kleptomaniac thing,
Collecting, yeah.
I know I've got recipes that I can't make my 9mm rounds, so I've got to find them.
Oh, it's raining.
It rains a lot in Sweden. Is it Sweden? Or no, where is it? Where's the location supposed to be? It's supposed to be Sweden? It's a Swedish game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's probably one of the reasons why we didn't come across our radar, because probably the language pack for the voiceovers probably took a bit more time to put together. That's why it was beta for a long time. But anyway. I don't think there's any way out of here, is there? What?
Jump.
Let me jump down and kill myself.
Hey, what have I?
It's all boarded up. Can't get in. I heard something off to the left.
That's probably me.
They make a good point of doing the sound effects. It really is stereo. Makes a big difference. I know when you're playing other games that the stereo separation is quite bad. Or maybe this is new headphones. Maybe I can get a better set.
I'd like these new headphones. It's,
Yeah.
My headphones broke. I'm not. That's sort of first world issue. My headphones broke, so I couldn't hear or do anything.
Well,
So we did a trip. Ralph, my wife cancelled vacation plans for December.
it's a bit of a long way off. So what was the reason behind that? Anyone know when Thailand, when Thailand went to 10-year passports? My wife renewed hers last November. I didn't even know it myself. Like when we got Chanya's, 10 years ago, or over 10 years ago. No. It was only a 5-year, and that was all they were issuing back then. But yeah, they might have gone to 10. Makes sense. Everybody else is doing 10-year. Okay, we're going this way, aren't we?
I don't know. I'm just reading the messages
Yeah.
and making sure.
Hey, guess what? That didn't help. Yeah, I fell in the water. I guess that's what happens when you die, is it?
What? You
I
bounce
know.
back up again.
Bounced away. So. Looked like I bounced back out of the water. You can't swim in this game for some reason. How much further away? Oh, I'm going completely.
Gotta follow something. There's another red dot somewhere.
That's right. There's a path. I think we've got to take the pathway back around again.
Okay. So yeah, as I said, caught up with the crew at
Mm-hmm.
for a week. So I've got to say thank you to everyone that sort of caught up with me and helped me out, especially Mayor Groves. Mayor Groves, awesome.
I think we can go cross country here. We should have got our push bikes out, shouldn't we?
I don't even know where I put my push bike. It's not even up on my HUD.
This is down mech, so I'm guessing that we've got. Says that direction. What was that? Oh, that was the castle there, wasn't it? Where are we looking now? No, I'm looking back at the castle, yes, so we're going this direction.
Where are you up to? You're up there.
A lot of heavy breathing going on here.
Stamina's down. Yeah, you're running away again.
Yeah,
700 meters away.
Yes, right. I'm running into danger like I usually do. I don't think I can go down.
It's a weird spot to offload a bunch of containers. There's no road leading up to it, not even a proper path.
I guess that's how machines were deployed all over Östertön. See if you can find out anything about those containers.
Brand. I heard computer games can be antisocial. Any truth to that? No.
Oh, well, we're talking. But it's very social. When you're playing the game, jump in.
I'm
and
running away, so I'll keep tabs of what's going on, and I'll stay here in the wet.
Well, I'm trying to find out. There's something we've got to check out down here. All right, but I'm making sure I don't fall down the mountain. That's an instant death. There's one collectible down here. Okay, what was my binoculars? 3. What we got down here? Okay, we got 2. I can see 2 mechs.
That's the only problem with this game. It doesn't have an infantry bar, so you can't see what you got in your inventory wheel apart from, I suppose, pushing the middle button.
Well, there's a tab wheel brings up
Yeah.
the radial, and you can select it from there. But yeah, I can see some mechs.
Chris Brand, has Thailand got a new PM yet? No, they've got a dismantled.
Well, I've engaged them.
What are you doing, Waz? Not even anywhere near you, mate.
That's all right. They can't get me because they're down there.
No, well, they've got an election coming up, Chris, so nothing new until they do the election. So they got interim ministers. Is that the right terminology? Interim ministers. You go on,
I'm trying to get into a prone position so I can. They're under cover. I can't get a beat on them. There we go. Hold my breath.
For myself, but
This 7.62 is got a lot of recoil on it.
how did I combat so far away?
Come on, die, you little. They can't get up, but
Settings. Audio. Sound effects.
you down yet?
Me, no.
No, the one I was shooting.
A quick search and find out when the exact election is happening. I think
May something.
May 23. It all depends on how good my memory is. 14. Yes, they've dissolved the House of Representatives yesterday.
I can't tell if he's down or not. Is he down or
I
is
saw
he?
the billboards on the side of the Tenons yesterday, so hey, I'm down to 13. I better have
And they feel like I'm out of their range, which is good.
the small ones on there.
I think he's down. Look at that last one. He's stuck behind a tree there. Okay, I think I can come down the hill now. What? Yeah. Ouch! Yeah, died.
Oh, you did.
He got a adrenaline pill. It's all right.
Okay.
That's my first death.
Oh, I'm just down to you now.
You got down without dying, right? That's handy.
Yeah, I did damage some health.
Okay, where is he?
He's on a rampage.
I think we're done now. I think they're all. Combat is over.
I can get that.
Well, you can get it as well. Yep, and there's a spider monkey.
What am
I think he's inside here.
I? He's got him. I think we'll have incoming now.
Entered combat. Where's the combat now? Oh, one combat. It's a bit slow, a bit delayed there, wasn't it? I think it's just one. No, we're gonna.
Serial numbers. Wait, I write them down. Huh. All the letters are common to both the Cyrillic and Latin alphabets. We still haven't pinpointed the exact position of that enemy signal the recon squad was tracking. It's emitting from somewhere on that beach, so you're close.
He's running away again.
Still Friday night here on the west coast of USA, is it? I would expect so. Must annoy the flat earthers. It's different times around the world. Oh, what's this?
No, depends on. Is that a?
I don't know. They're not alive. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to do something? Destroy the. I just said destroy the non-active.
Oh,
And I just killed me as well. Yeah, killed myself as well.
To come alive all of a sudden.
Thanks, mate.
I didn't realise that was going to happen.
Containers secretly dropped all over the place, chock full of machines, just waiting to be activated and kill us.
Well, I think this was a carefully thought out and executed operation. Our enemy had to be very familiar with the local terrain to choose this beach, of all places.
You're right. None of this is random. Those
What else is
machines
going
were
on? People are
made
cold
somewhere. And we have to find out for
US?
what purpose and who's behind this.
It is getting warmer here, so it must be winter in the majority of places.
Yep, that's right. Okay. So,
Running again, boys.
well, there was a few mechs I downed. I haven't salvaged them all yet, but I don't know where they were. I didn't make a marker for when I took them down. I guess getting out of here is a bit of a difficult one. We have to fast travel. I did that one, didn't I? No, I didn't.
Not yet, Marky Mark. I do have that contact you sent me to arrange a scooter down your way.
Mm-hmm.
But I was going to get up to doing that this week. My time in Charm was do as little as possible to recharge the batteries. So.
Okay, so we got all these places over here. But yeah, let's just play a bit more into it. We've cleared out that main island now, so let's regroup at the bunker, the safe house, Sultan bunker.
You want to
Yeah.
regroup at Satham?
Yeah.
Where's Satham? Yeah. Oh, Stenghanger?
No, next island down, across the bridge. Just that's the one.
That one.
That's the place. Yep.
Okay. Fast travel.
Mm.
All right, I'll get there. I'll have another contact. I'll send it. Thank you, Marky Mark. That'll be awesome.
Oh, I did mention did we mention we caught up with Andy last night?
I did very briefly at the start
Yeah.
of the stream. Yes.
You didn't
Did
know.
you see Andy?
You didn't know whether he was going to be up this morning. Because I need some more of that. Okay. We'll do some inventory sorting while we... Yeah, so we had a pretty good night last night, but slow one again. You know, not really into engaging in too much activity at the moment because of the issues that we're dealing with here at home. It's it is one of the most this is probably the most trialing time that I've had to experience here in Thailand, being in somewhat an outsider, you know, because you're a foreigner. You know, you're very close to the family, but you know, I'm getting information from Chanya, but there's a lot more information passing around, and language is, you know, limited. Finding out what's going wrong or going on, but you know, it seems like just things are progressing as you would expect. But you know, I'm not getting all the subtle clues as to how much he's, you know, recovering, and you know what the feedback is from the doctors. So it makes it challenging, and one of the things I wouldn't wish it on anybody. I got a message from Fern this morning. Looks like her father did pass away last night. I sent my condolences. A few people, it's just a thing, you get to 60 years old. I know you got a couple more years to go, but you know, people start dropping off. It's when the young ones drop off. That's when you start to really, you know, we've had a few. It really sort of puts a damper on the enjoyment of Thailand when you sort of, you know, you're here and other people are just not here anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else can I say about it?
Yeah. Well, I've
Yeah.
been invited to catch up with Fidel's family today.
Okay.
So I'll do that. They're off to the temple a little bit later on. So
What are they doing this time? Just doing a merit making thing?
merit making.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah, well, this is what you got to do. You know, like, Thailand's a great place to live and enjoy your senior years, and do the things with very little oversight. But mortality is still ever present, and the threats to mortality. Yeah.
talking about that, I'll put it out there, and people choose whether they want to listen or not. Please, if you're on a scooter or a motorbike, bike, wear a helmet. The amount of non-helmet wearing people I saw down at Chanya, mate, I stood out because I was wearing a helmet. And that's not just locals, that's foreigners. So it was just, I was a little bit lax. I didn't sort of put on my full safety gear, but me riding at 25 k's an hour, being able to stop within 2 meters.
Yep.
But no matter what, I wore a helmet. I don't care if you want to overtake me. I don't care if you think I'm riding slow, but just wear a helmet.
Yeah, like as we've said to other people, in the 62, 40, 47 years I've been riding motorcycles, I've come off 3 times. Each time I've always landed on my feet. They were controlled landings. There's something about bike riding. You either get it or you don't. Unfortunately, Ben, in his 14 years of riding, he's probably had a motorcycle accident at least once or twice a year for 14 years. Don't you think, if you're prone to having accidents, you would wear a helmet? I know I'm slack. I go up the 7-Eleven up the road without a helmet, but everywhere else I ride. But that's all our local streets, But some people have got a skill. Some people just muddle through it, don't they?
Yeah. I'm not saying these people are riding unsafe, but it's not whether you can ride unsafe. It's the unexpected. It's the unexpected that can cause issues.
Yeah, like that when I did the U-turn on PopeKael on Potamonton. The motorcycle, the grab driver, straight in front of me. It's a U-turn lane. He just decided, I'm going straight across. I don't give a fuck. What? Yeah, had a few of those. Oh, they're in the taxi last night going in. What about that little Honda Jazz that almost sideswiped the taxi driver?
I'm turning left, and I don't care who's in my way. I'm turning left from the outside right-hand lane. For our American friends, that was the outside right-hand lane to the inside right-hand lane. So
What I should do is when we go driving, when we finish driving, I should connect my phone, pull all the video clips off, spend a couple of hours looking through them and finding all those little bits and making little compilations. Maybe that's what I can do on TikTok or something. I don't know.
Well, you've got your camera system on the MG, so just take the SD card out of that.
Well, it's not easy to take the SD card out. Well, you can, but I don't have a reader. I probably could find a reader, but I don't have a reader. See, the big card. I got it on my laptop, but but it's easier just to sync it to the phone and just download it from the phone.
Yeah. What's making Mark saying, Todd, is it the 100 days? I'm not sure, mate. I'm not sure what you mean. Is it the 100 days? Explain.
Yeah.
Expand on that statement, Marky Mark.
I used to race in the 600cc class. I can't tell you how many side slides I've had with the Philip. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yep.
I didn't.
Wearing full gear, Marky Mark. That's the whole thing.
I never did any motorcycle racing. I did rally and bit of a circuit, but I was only pit crew. I wasn't the.
Hang on, Let me think. December, January, February. Yeah, I think it would be 100 days, Mark. Thank you. I didn't ask. I just got the invite from Fidel's family, and I respect that family because they've helped me out. So,
God, time flies. 100 days, really?
yeah.
Jeez.
Yep. So,
Yeah, Mick. Yeah, it's one of the things when like I have to admit that I'm a little bit, careless when it comes to going up to local 7-Eleven. Back streets are very dangerous, and we got B doubles running around this lot of Clong Road, because there's a little warehouse around there that you've got 2 B doubles, and you got to when they come out that road, you just got to get off the road. That's it. there's no. But wear a helmet. If you're not familiar with riding, wear a helmet. If you don't care about your health, don't wear a helmet. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I can force myself to be putting a helmet on just to go up to 7-Eleven. It's just one of those sort of things. It's too inconvenient.
well, I have thought about it during my Frogger run across Saiha sometimes.
I'm putting a helmet on.
Wearing safety gear. Jeez. Pedestrian? What pedestrian? I'm in a car. I'm on a motorbike. I can't see pedestrians. So, but the interesting thing is they've got that little makeshift bridge across the Clong in the middle of the size. So I need my helmet and my roping gear so I can traverse the little bridge.
SMG, armor piercing. I'll keep that in there. Submachine silencer. For hollow points from my Magnum. Okay, there you go. That might come in handy. They do the Clint Eastwood. Where was it? Dirty Harry.
Like that, eh?
Yeah, go up to one of those big Macs and say, "Make my day, make my day." Really gonna work that. What I can do with that yet? Field radio. Got that on there. It's my weapon of choice, isn't it? Yeah. Used. Okay, I think we're good. We're at 24 kilo.
Got a message from Marky Mark. Thank you, Marky Mark.
Armor piercing. Full metal jacket, armor piercing. Full metal jacket, armor piercing. Some grenades. Oh yeah, I think we're right. Okay.
Thank you for the info, Marky Mark. Received. I'll follow that up next week.
I'll be less antisocial. We'll just stay here until the stream finishes, then we'll get on to the next adventure. We've got to pay more attention there.
Nick Herbert. So I don't ride a bike. And the only time I've been a passenger was on one motorbike taxi in Bangkok. How are my chances?
Well, of course, those motorbike taxis, they have got a lot of hours experience on a road, right? And they do. It's one of the things when you first get on a motorcycle taxi, if you're not really ridden push bikes or motorbikes at all, is what we call your what would you call that? Your space. We have this perception of space around us, and when somebody invades that space, you feel threatened. And in a car, it's about a metre. Anything gets closer than a metre, you start to feel threatened. You react. Yeah. Here in Thailand, this is something you don't get used to. Is in Thailand that space, that aura that they project, is about 300 millimetres, right? That's what they perceive as being too close. And for a foreigner, you're going, "Oh my God, that's way too close." But they just I can't. I could do it if I wanted to, risk my life every day. I'd rather just sit back. No, I'll just sit back and sit with the traffic. I'm okay. if I can see clearance on my handlebars, I might go through the middle, but no. They are crazy.
Yeah, lane riding is an interesting, I probably use the term loosely, skill, but yeah, lane riding. No. I did stick to the left-hand side a fair bit when I was cruising around Shah, but as I said earlier, it didn't worry me. If I'm sort of doing the speed limit and someone wants to overtake me, that's their choice.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I'm happy to cruise around and just enjoy the sights, and I did. I cruised around for probably 2 or 3 hours a day.
Getting sunburn.
Well, I got a tan, yes. But yeah, it was quite relaxing. So again, thank you to Mayor Groves and the crew down there for their hospitality.
Mm. Sounds like a lot of fun.
We'll get down there again.
Well, I want to get that. I want to go down that area and do that cave, that temple cave, and reshoot that because I needed, the stills last time I did that cave.
Yep.
Which came out all right, but yeah, it's. I don't know if I could easily. I can't easily show it. Not with the setup I've got. I need a fourth screen. I still need that fourth screen. I really do. What is it? Kisses a few car mirrors with the I've tapped one car mirror in my 7 years of riding here, and I weighed him, he weighed me, and that was it. No damage.
Yeah.
But there was a definite contact. Click. Sorry.
Hard not to be aggressive on a bike.
Yeah.
How long is a piece of string? If you're aggressive with any tool, and I consider a bike or a scooter another tool, I think you don't have to be aggressive, but you've got to be alert. Yeah,
you got to get this sixth sense of your space, this 360-degree space when you're on a bike. You can only see 180 degrees of it plus your mirrors, right? That's it. It's an uncomfortable thing, and of course to do a head turn to get another 90 degree, right, to see what's behind you, you've got that extra weight on your head, which does hurts your neck. Like in a car, you don't even think about the quick head turn, but on a bike you do. It's an inertia that you've got to get used to. It does build up strong neck muscles, but yeah. Unfortunately, you do have to have an aggressive stance when you ride a bike. Yeah. Not be aggressive, but have an aggressive stance. It's a difference. There's a slightly different perception of that. But yeah. How's my audio? My audio's coming through. Because this is the new microphone. I'm not using the boom. I'm using the microphone here.
Are you using the head mic?
Yeah. Well, I think I am. Oh no, I'm still on that microphone. Let's just do a quick switch over just while we're doing this, because I haven't actually done a check with it. What have I got? That's my audio.
Like I said earlier, new headphones. The other headphones packed it in. Spent an hour and a half trying to see if Microsoft had overtaken my drivers like they've been doing recently.
Now, why aren't I seeing global settings? Okay. I have to do a bit more playing around with it. I can't find where. I've got the mixer there, but it's not showing me. I've got to go to another setting to actually add the source. No, it's Discord. I want Discord. I want to go here. Well, keep them amused while I. Keep them amused while I
have my juggling.
There it is. Audio. Right, there we go. So default one device. Boom mic. So if I change that one to that one there, Fantac headset. Done. Right, okay. Now that's the dB levels are down. Let's just bring that up to. Okay. It is a bit lower. It's a bit softer. It does look a bit softer on the. It looks a bit softer on the settings, but it's probably a bit cleaner. I'll get the engineers at the other end to tell me if that sounds better or not.
I didn't pick up any difference, but
No,
mind you,
yeah. Because you're on the Discord side, you're hearing
Yeah.
this microphone, but the
Yeah.
stream's hearing that microphone.
okay.
I've got to change it over. It needs a little bit more boost. I'm only getting peaking in yellow.
It's,
Way
Mick says it's way worse now. So
way worse. What, softer or louder or?
it's worse with a capital W. So
Okay, well, you change it back again.
crap now. Volume went down.
Your volume went down. Okay, let's just change it back again. Got a little more work to do on that microphone. It's actually quite clear in Discord, but it's not coming through as clear as I would like it. Got to do a bit more adjustments. Good. We here? Yeah. Okay. That's back to normal. There you go. Quick test of that. But yeah, these headphones are a little bit lighter than the other ones. That's why I want to. And they're not so glowy. They've got a little bit of. And we bought the same sets because we went to the same shop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good value for money.
Yeah. And you're back. It's softer, then louder, then softer again. Okay, yeah. So it should be right now, of course. We're back to the normal microphone. But yeah, what else is there? Yeah, we went. Yeah, we've got a video coming out. We went to Heilong Pong again yesterday. I'm not going to say anything about that video. We'll wait for you to see that one. But there was a train exhibition. We did get to see the two steam trains that they run for their excursions. But yeah, it was a nice little side trip. But yeah, yeah. So we've got a few things on. What's happening next week?
Next week.
Got anything?
No, I don't have any plan apart from normal day-to-day domestic duties and doing other stuff. So.
Wasn't there a birthday for Jerry? Something? Are we doing anything for Jerry's birthday?
Is that next week?
Oh, I got 20-something or other. 20-something or other. Let me get my calendar.
Well, he's out and about again after coming back from overseas. So we didn't have a chance to interrogate him.
He went up to Konkan last night. Yeah, next week. The motor show's still on. Okay, nothing else on next week. But the no motor shows, we might get out to the motor show next week, since the train exhibition wasn't exactly what we were hoping for.
No.
That's all I'm saying. We have to wait for the video.
I can say definitively, 100% factually, there were trains.
Yes, there were trains there, model ones and real ones. Oh, we're spruiking too much of the video. Come on. And I've got ChatGPT gave me the title and the description because I couldn't leave it into the right. You have to check that out. I'm just giving you too much information. No, we shouldn't do that. Anyway, where are we?
Yeah, there is a car show, Ralph. We're going to have to check it out. So
we might get out there next Tuesday. But I don't think there's anything else that I know. It's very hard to try to find interesting things in Thailand. Normally I find out a day before because it pops up on Facebook, or it's a 3-day event that's already the first day, and you're going, how do you plan around that? Got to design something that gives us a week's notice so you can plan your calendar. Yeah, it's on. Yeah, so the car show is on right now. It's at the Impact Centre or Impact Arena. I think Lucas was looking at some motorcycles in his video. I'm pretty sure Lucas did one. Yeah. We're going back to there. Yeah. Pretty model. Yeah, car. Yeah, it's a model car. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. I only model cars. Yeah, plenty of model cars and real cars too.
yeah.
It's about the only sports car I can afford these days is the little model ones, and they get quite expensive too. Where are we? A lot of fiddling around the day, trying to get things working with the new microphone. But anyway, I'll do that offline. I'll play around with stuff and get it better. Don't know.
Test and adjust it.
Yeah. It needs more gain. I think Lucas was more focused on the models, yeah, not the models of the car. Well, it's always clicky. Always clicky, mate. Anyway, what do we got? Getting close to our finish time because we've got to go and get this mission started. And
I'll get the mission going, then I've got to log off and go make merits.
oh, you're not going to go and take on the next lot with me?
Oh yeah,
Jesus.
I will.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
finish that and then I'll make
No, okay, right. Well, we got 5 minutes to go. What else can we talk about? Anything else going on this week? I can think of-
Q&A, fire away.
Yeah.
There's a catchphrase. Q&A, fire away.
All right, yeah, we can try that one. I did read something recently. A couple of it happened with a couple of Chanya's friends this month with the electricity billing. And the comment was to go out and check your meter and make sure the meter reading matches up with your bill if the bill looks wrong. Because there's 2 bills I've seen this month from Chanya's friends that have been read wrong. They've been overcharged 1,500 baht. Not quite sure why. Don't know how that works, but yeah. I have to start like my bill looks normal, so I'm not concerned. But yeah, if you find a bill that looks a bit abnormal, go and just check the meter. You know, because I've now seen 2 physical bills of photos of bills where the meter reading didn't match what the actual meter had, and they got refunded. Yeah.
Got mine yesterday.
Yeah.
I checked it on the way out. I didn't pick it up because I didn't want to put anything in my pockets.
Yeah.
So when the stream's finished, I just race downstairs and double check.
And it's due on the 1st, so it's all right.
Yeah, I'm always cognizant of that 7 days to be able to pay it before you have to find somewhere else to pay it. Download Gen 2 Honda Accord. Is it Gen 11?
If you're going to the motor show, could you please see if the Gen 11 Honda Accord will be available in time? I think you're better off just checking a website for Honda because, trying to get that information out of the salespeople. Most of the people I've asked questions at the motor shows, they're really not technically gifted at asking or answering technical questions, right, in English. They might know them in Thai, but they don't really give you very good answers. So just go to the website, probably the best thing. Do you need a link? I know I've got a link somewhere. Well, that might be Honda motorcycles.
It comes under the same parent page.
Is
You
it?
can either do cars or
That's Suzuki Triumph MR homepage, MIB Superbike, Royal Enfield. Ah, there it is, Honda. Open new tab. They do have an English page. Our products. Sport, leisure. That's Honda motorcycles, unfortunately. So you want cars, don't you? Yeah. I've only got a link for motorcycles. I don't have the cars. That's a different page. No. Okay, can't help you with that one. I'll have to go searching for it. One particular model in particular did say particular too many times. Hybrid models. Okay. Well, mate, I said we'll see. I've got no reason why I can't go in next Tuesday. So yeah, let's put it in our to-do list. Anyway, well, you guys probably want to go on and do your normal daily duties and participate in life. we want to go and kill some mechs and die a few times. So if you want to come and join, look, we say this every week, you want to come and join it, don't be shy about playing video games. This is what elderly people are supposed to do. I can't convince them, can I?
Well, I don't have access to lawn bowls, so I've got to do something.
Yeah. I did that once with one of our team building exercises for us. Did lawn bowls.
Done a couple of sessions of barefoot lawn bowling, which is a lot of fun. But,
Yeah.
where it was like teams against team, and the local constabulary had a team as well, and they brought a speed gun, and one of the challenges is how quickly you could throw down a lawn bowl.
So Mark's got a chat from Thailand next week, he reckons. Good.
Awesome.
Hey, frown at gaming at work. I'm lucky I can watch YouTube. What you need one of those special little screensavers that has, like a sensor, like a motion sensor, so that when somebody comes around, it changes back to the main screen.
I think there was a macro that if you did...
He's playing Gallagher.
Yeah. Really?
He's playing Gallagher.
The Avengers.
The Avengers. I enjoy Pong on TV. Yeah, Pong. You guys, really, get a real computer and get a real game. We got plenty to play. We're all looking forward to the day we can actually take you through the alternate realities of the gaming world and, shoot people. But anyway, let me get this. Where's the closing screen? Let me get this all set out. Get out of here, and we'll talk to you next week. And the one in 2 weeks, which is when we're up at Sukhothai, don't know yet. It means I got to take a laptop with me. I don't really want to do it from the phone, but we may do it just on the spur of the moment. Unfortunately, I can't schedule it. We'll see how we go. Outside that, peace out, guys, and we will catch you. With my closing script, we'll catch you next week. Check out that all the Hulane Pong model railway video, probably out Monday, I'm guessing. Bye for now.